Hello guys, I hope you all are doing well. So in today's video, I wanted to discuss how you can actually sell options profitably. And as you know, the market is really in a bullish trend, and selling put is one of the best bullish strategy that you can apply in your portfolio to grow your account. However, there are many mistakes that I have seen that the new option traders make, and that is what I'm gonna cover on how you can actually do this strategy or execute this strategy profitably. So without any further ado, let's begin. Okay, I'm in my Robinhood portfolio, and let's say you wanna actually execute this selling put strategy in Robinhood. And by the way, if you are a completely beginner in options trading, then you can check out my other videos in my channel. There are many videos on how actually you can start selling covered call or cash secured puts and different bullish or bearish strategies, right? So if you're completely beginner, then do check out those videos first. Okay, coming to this one, so basically let's say you wanna do sell a put on this Tesla, right? But to make it profitable, there are various things that you need to be aware of. So there are two particular mistakes that I have seen the beginner option investors make. Number one is not selecting the right strike price. That is the key in selling when you sell a put, right? And that's the number one mistake that I see, that people do not select the right strike price, right? So that is one of the key thing that we are going to discuss in this video on how or what are the strategy that I personally use to select the right strike price. And the second one is completely ignoring the delta and just go by some random number here, right? You just select some number that you think that it will not go down below, and you just pick that strike price, right? So ignoring delta could backfire you, as stock market could go in any direction that you really cannot predict, right? Now for the first point that we discussed, right, on the mistake on selecting the strike price. So for that, what I do is you can go to, let's say you want to execute this in Tesla, right? So you go to the Yahoo Finance. It's a pretty simple chart that you would see here, right? This is a line chart that you see, and what you need to do is the indicator that you should use here is called a Bollinger band here, right? And you would see a standard deviation right here. So what you can do is you first see with a one standard deviation. All this means is that there is a 68% of the time the stock is gonna be in that range. Okay, so that's what this simply means. So if you select that, then this is the range that it provides, right? So as you can see, the on the upper side it's already touching the upper level, right? So that's the upper level, but the upper level band you would care when you sell the covered call, right? If you are selling a cash secured put, you should be checking on the support, right, on the lower end of the band. This is the median and this is the low, right? So that's low that you see is 222, right? So that's kind of the range. And when you select a standard deviation 1, that is kind of a little bit on the aggressive side, not too much, but that is like a little bit on the aggressive side. If you want to go further safer, that what you can do is you again come back here and then check out for the standard deviation 2. Now standard deviation 2 would mean that 95% of the time the stock will be in that range, right? So this is a more safer bet, as you will have a more data on this. So now if you see, earlier it was if you remember, earlier it was 222, right? But now it is 204. So that is basically pretty worst case scenario that you are covered for, that this Tesla would not go down below this range, right? So that is a very high level of confidence that you can have when selecting the strike price, right? So do not just blindly select any strike price. Do come here and do check out the Bollinger band and select a strike price which is close to this Bollinger band, right? If you want to go really safe, or you can go with the standard deviation 2 and go close to that 220 kind of range, right? There's one more thing that I'm going to discuss next, and you should combine those two to finally decide on the strike price. So this was the first thing that you should check. Now coming back to my Robinhood account, right? The second point that people do mistake on not taking the delta into account when selecting the strike price. So you should, as you saw, right? Let's say you wanna do sell put, right? And let's say we are going 30 days out, and now the strike price selection, right? So which strike price to choose here? So that is where the two things that we should combine. First is the Bollinger band. So we saw like 222 or 220 kind of a range, right? That was with the standard deviation 2. So let's see 220 here, right? So you're gonna collect $175 for this, but before you finalize this, you should check out the delta for this, right? So the delta here is 12, which is pretty safe right here. Basically the delta, I would say, if it is approximately below or close to 30, that is a kind of a good range. If you want to go below 20, that is pretty safe. So 0.12 means 12% chance of this option getting in the money, right? That is pretty safe, I would say, for the delta side. So now you have a confirmed you have a good confidence on this particular strike price, so you can go ahead and select this one, as you know that you have checked both the data and you have a good level of confidence. So before selecting any strike price, this is, I'm just giving one example with Tesla, and you can always execute the similar strategy with any other stock or ETF. That was it, guys, for this video. I just wanted to quickly discuss on how to avoid making mistake when selling puts. As you know, the market is in bullish trend, so be careful when selecting the strike price, and always use this strategy whenever you are selecting the strike price. And if you have liked the video, do give a thumbs up and do subscribe if you have not. I make mostly the option related videos, and try to post 2 videos a week, so you would definitely benefit by subscribing to this channel. Thank you, guys, and I hope you guys have a good holiday. I'll talk to you in my next video. Happy investing, guys. Bye bye.